right, so you go to topics and you'll see here a chapter 4 take home test. A picture might appear on this a little later on, but if it doesn't, it's still chapter 4 take home test. You click on here and you see a link to the chapter 4 take home test folder. This folder has your actual test and instructions. Okay, so the actual test, so you know, and you can see it here are the questions. You're going to answer those questions on this thing, maybe write them down somewhere or whatever. Because once you open up the actual place to put in the answers for your test, a timer starts and you don't want to run out of time. So here you follow the link to the chapter 4 test. That's what I just showed you, right? So when you look at the instructions, it actually has it here. And then you are going to, this is the video you're watching now, which is the instructions. And then follow this link to the actual zip grade sheet, which is where you're going to place your answers. So if I click on this, it gives me, it says chapter 4 open. And I'm going to put my name, right? Now, your name and my name are not the same. I'm going to put Bubba Fett and 29999. Now, your ID number and your name are different. So don't put Bubba Fett, don't put 29999, right? You're not me. So you click this little checkbox here and you hit start quiz. Now, once I have already the answers, it's just a matter of bubbling these things in, and it gives me 4 hours to do it. If you have to sit there and answer the questions as you go, you are not going to be able to stop. At least I don't think so. Like you won't be able to close it and come back to it. So what you want to have is a situation where you have all the answers ready to go and you're just bubbling in like this. Now, let's say I did 12 questions and that's as far as I'm going to go because that's as far as I'm going to go and I did 12 questions. Review and submit to teacher. You click on that and look what it says here. Your answer sheet has not been submitted yet. Please review your responses below and press submit to teacher. Your teacher cannot view these responses until they are submitted with the button uh, at the top. With the button at the bottom of this page. So these are my answers. Let's say there's 30 questions on this test, so I would not submit this, right? I should see this and be like, "Oops, I didn't bubble in more than half the questions." You could then go back and edit your responses. Let's say you are done, right? You answered them, you're done, you feel comfortable with what you got, submit the teacher. Now I take a screenshot of this page. I take a screenshot and I save it because this code here shows me that I turned it in. It shows me the time I turned it in. It shows the online quiz code. It shows everything just so I know, like, this way if something's missing, we can go ahead and we can find it. And that's all you got to do to turn in this test.